Arsenal fans, finally!
The atmosphere at London Colney was nothing short of electric as Arsenal's latest attacking experiment came to life. Gabriel Jesus and Viktor Gyökeres finally trained together for the first time. What unfolded has left players, staff, and fans in awe. Sources from within the club described the session as intense, fiery, and unstoppable, with the two forwards showcasing chemistry that looked as if they had been playing together for years. This was not just an ordinary training session. For Mikel Arteta, it was a glimpse into the future, a future where Arsenal's front line could become the most feared in Europe. As Gyökeres joined from Sporting CP this season, expectations were sky high, but his instant connection with Gabriel Jesus exceeded every prediction. Witnesses at the session described it as telepathic. Every pass, flick, and run between the two seemed perfectly timed. From the opening whistle of the training drills, the intensity was clear. Arteta demanded sharp pressing, fast transitions, and quick combinations, and Jesus and Gyökeres delivered. Within minutes, they began tearing through Arsenal's defense during the small-sided games. Jesus dropped deep, linking play with his usual flair, while Gyökeres attacked the space with his trademark power. In one breathtaking move, Jesus flicked a pass behind the defenders, and Gyökeres thundered it into the top corner, leaving Aaron Ramsdale rooted to the spot. The training staff reportedly erupted in applause. Even Arteta, known for his demanding standards, was visibly impressed. The Spaniard was seen smiling and clapping as his two strikers celebrated. One insider revealed, "You could see the excitement in his eyes. He knows he has found something special." Gyökeres' adaptation has been remarkable. Known for his relentless pressing, physicality, and eye for goal, he seems tailor-made for Arteta's system. Meanwhile, Jesus, who thrives on freedom and link-up play, has finally found a partner who complements his unpredictable style. Together, they provide a perfect balance: power and precision, creativity and chaos. Players like Bukayo Saka and Ødegaard also appeared inspired by the new energy in attack. During one drill, Ødegaard threaded a sublime through ball between two defenders, allowing Jesus to square it to Gyökeres for an easy finish. The chemistry between the front line was so fluid that even the defenders began shouting encouragement, acknowledging how difficult it was to contain them. Arsenal fans online went wild after leaked footage of the session appeared on social media. Clips of Jesus and Gyökeres celebrating together went viral within minutes. "This is the partnership we've been waiting for," wrote one supporter on X, formerly Twitter. Another added, "Forget Holland, Arsenal's new duo is coming for the Premier League." Reports suggest that Arteta may unleash both strikers together in Arsenal's next fixture. While some have questioned whether the two can coexist in the same lineup, Arteta seems determined to make it work. "It's about flexibility," he told club media recently. "Gabi and Viktor both have intelligence, energy, and the desire to adapt. When players of that quality share a vision, you create something unstoppable." In tactical terms, Arteta has been experimenting with new shapes. Sources say Arsenal are testing a hybrid 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1 system in training, with Gyökeres as the main focal point and Jesus operating slightly behind him or drifting wide. This structure allows both to play to their strengths, Gyökeres bullying defenders and holding up play, Jesus dropping deep to connect midfield and attack. But it's not just the tactics, it's the hunger. After last season's title heartbreak, Arsenal's players have returned with a renewed determination. Insiders describe Gyökeres as obsessed with success, often staying after training to work on finishing drills. Jesus, too, is said to be pushing himself harder than ever, eager to prove he can lead Arsenal to the trophy that slipped through their fingers last season. One Arsenal staff member reportedly told journalists, you can feel it, the atmosphere has changed. These two want to make history. They're pushing everyone around them to raise their level. The dynamic between Jesus and Gyökeres extends beyond the pitch as well. It's understood that both players have quickly developed a strong friendship off the field. They've been spotted arriving together at training and sitting side by side during team meals. They talk a lot about movement, about finishing, about pressing, said one teammate. They're constantly discussing how to improve together. In one part of the training session, Arteta organized a finishing challenge, 10 shots per striker, from various angles. Gyökeres netted 8, Jesus scored 7. The players exchanged smiles and handshakes after each goal, spurring each other on. Competition with respect, that's what makes champions, Arteta shouted as he walked past them. As the session drew to a close, the pair stayed behind with assistant coach Carlos Cuesta, practicing combinations in front of goal. Cuesta, who has been instrumental in refining Arsenal's attacking drills, was reportedly thrilled by how quickly the two strikers picked up new patterns. The drills involved short one-touch passes, quick spins, and near-post finishes, and the results were clinical. By the end of training, even veteran players like Ødegaard and Gabriel were applauding from the sidelines. One source summed it up perfectly: it felt like watching something special being born, a partnership that could define Arsenal's season. The excitement surrounding Arsenal's attack is palpable, with Saka, Martinelli, and Ødegaard providing world-class service, and two lethal finishers now at the forefront. The Gunners are building an attacking machine capable of dismantling any defense in Europe. Arteta's message to his squad was clear after the session: this is the level. Every day, we push for more. Fans are already dreaming of what's to come. With Jesus' creativity, Gyökeres' brute strength, and the flair of Arsenal's young stars, the club might just be ready to reclaim its place at the summit of English football. The Premier League should take note: Arsenal's new duo has arrived, and they're not here to compete. They're here to conquer. The training session might have been just another day at London Colney, but for those who witnessed it, it felt like the start of something extraordinary. Arsenal's attack is no longer just promising, it's frightening. And if Gabriel Jesus and Viktor Gyökeres can replicate their training form on match day, the rest of the league is in serious trouble. Please like this video and subscribe.